So we're at a buddy's shop today, messing with this Accord. Two-door, I don't even know what year this thing is. 16 maybe? And that's what we thought the culprit was, of why that trunk wouldn't open. But, here's this thing. 2009, 2008. So here's what we ended up doing. Seats out first. That gets pulled up. Just straight up. So I also pulled the headrest out to make room to get the speakers out. Now getting the speakers out, they just pop off. This one comes up towards you this way. This one, same thing. Okay, it comes up this little groove right here. These three are guides. Pop them up. Phillips head with a tool such as moi. Get the speakers out of your way, because we want to get access to this door.
You get the speakers out. What did you?
I did. So you reach your hand up in here to pull. So you're reaching your hand in here to pull, to push on that lever to release the seat, which releases the whole seat, and you can see in there. Now you have to crawl your big ass in there to get to, let's show you on the outside. And that's how you get into the back of the vehicle and step out all over the stuff that was stuck in the back. Here's the varmint that we saw sitting right here, just like this, on the inside, staring at us, saying, haha, you can't open me. Because it wasn't going to open either way. Why? Because these little screws decided to loosen up. They're 1, 2, and 3. They started loosening up and they fell in there. Now this little locking mechanism, now you got to do this inside the trunk where it's not fresh air and sunny out. You have no air. So you see that part that moves to release the lock was also tied in with this, so the cable wasn't doing anything, the emergency pole wasn't doing anything, and the actuator wasn't doing anything. Why? Because these tiny little screws, look, 2 of them, or 3 of them there were, they fell in to the point where gravity was holding them in place. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to take this locking mechanism out and I'll show you what the hell happened. Alright, so here's the inside view of what you're going to see inside the car. So this cover was on like this. Okay. Put you the other way. This is how tight this is. This is you looking inside the trunk all by yourself. Okay, so in that fell these, and gravity was holding this in place just like this. So they were stuck in here, not allowing the cable to be pulled, just like this. That's how they were sitting. Nice, right? Thank you, Honda. However this happened. So these screws loosened up and they fell just like this in the latch, and that's where you had to get out with a pair of needle nose. Pair of needle nose, I pulled them out, and then you can manually push the, you see? You're releasing the lock, and this wasn't allowing it to move. So this cable wasn't doing anything. This I ended up breaking out of our way, so you need one of these. We're gonna go look this up and see how much this is, and we're gonna put it back, obviously. But as of right now, you can't close the trunk. This won't work. This won't work, and sure as hell, there ain't no key. So this car ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Not until we get a new actuator set. Or we have to fight the back seat again, because that's what we had to do. I reached in, pulled this. Now, mind you, your weight is sitting on the seat. You're reaching in this way. Let's go back. Let's crawl back up in here. Now this, I had to get all that stuff out, and the spare tire, which wasn't under the carpet, get that all out to crawl up in there to fight that lock switch. So your body is sitting here against the seat, okay, and getting the headrest out. Don't do this. I didn't do this. I came here out of nowhere. I owed him money, and now I ended up working for free. Ain't that funny? So you push these guys in to pop these guys out, and they're all the same. This is all ripped up factory. So it's tight. It is tight. So them breaking this, it's really not their fault, but they can get away with putting it back once the seat is back. So that's where you fight. So getting the seat out, you're coming in from the top like this, reaching in, and you can feel it. It's only on this side, the driver's side. So you don't need to take that one side off, just the driver's side. Oh, you'll see the emergency. I'm staring at you, I'm glowing in the dark, okay? Didn't do anything. All in that broken latch. So there you have it. Maybe I'll find that thing online. And let me get out of here. And we can't put it back together today because it just snap, snap, snap. Put the screw in for the speaker. You pull the speaker out towards you and pull out. That's how you get the speaker out. This stupid thing. You see? These two tabs sit in here like this. You see those? That's what you're fighting. Okay, this one, and you need a hook tool. Believe me, you ain't getting this up by your hand, by the way. The suction from the weather stripping, you ain't getting that up without that. Right, so I even tried over here first, thinking that, well, it's the center of the vehicle, it'll give you better access to that emergency thing. No, just make sure you got patience. It does need patience, and you also have to unplug it, which the wires, look how long it is. Okay, you have to squeeze this, all right, to get that speaker up out of your way. You ain't fighting the speaker obviously in your way to get to that release handle. This thing, yes, patience. If you're claustrophobic, get someone else to do it. That's what you're fighting. You're sitting in the vehicle. I'm not even close. I can't close it. You can't close the trunk because we're screwed. We'd have to go crawl back in there. Crawl back. This handle ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna do nothing. So let's round our tools up. Let's get out of here, and we're gonna say sayonara. Here's another trunk that we have problems with. So like it, don't like it, share, don't share, subscribe, don't subscribe. Thanks for watching.